What's going on, everybody? My name is ConsoleChronicles. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. Today we are going to be watching the gameplay trailer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm just going to kind of like stop when I see something pretty interesting I want to talk about. I've only seen it once, so this will be my second walkthrough of actually taking a look at it. First impressions, it was a pretty good trailer. It was a typical sort of gameplay trailer. I was kind of hoping for more actual gameplay than what we got. I guess we'll have to wait for maybe some sort of demo Ubisoft might release, but for right now, I mean, it kind of gives you a little bit of taste of what's to come. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this right here, this looks to me like this is set in the Northlands. They've said this is going to be set in Norway and also going to be set in England. This looks like it's the Norway part. You got the Northern Lights and everything, so that's something to take note. Wintertime, alright. Looks like a temple to Odin. Looks like they're having a little banquet. That doesn't look like your character, so I don't know where our character is, but it's pretty cool. Statue of Odin. Now there's us. Okay, so first of all, let's back up a little bit. That's a statue of Thor. I said Odin. It's a statue of Thor because he has the Mjolnir, the hammer. And then we get the look at our assassin with the hidden blade. Now that's a pretty dope looking hidden blade. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I didn't pay attention to it in the actual gameplay reveal or not, but it looks pretty cool. Little emerald looking rock right there, and the blade's all golded out. That looks pretty cool. It's gonna be on the top because as a Viking, you know, he wants to kind of show off how cool this weapon is. Hey, whatever you want to do, man, as long as we have a hidden blade, it doesn't really matter to me. Looks like he only also has one as well, so there might be no dual hidden blades, so I mean, which is okay. Now, I assume this is us, maybe about to perform some ritual. Let's back up, see if we saw any interesting stuff about the tattoos. Nothing that I know personally, and if any Norse mythology. This looks like us just based on the braid of the hair, so. Got our ship, alright. Now, they've said that the ship isn't going to be as, like, robust isn't the right word, but as intricate as the Odyssey one was. It's going to be used. It's going to be like a mode of transportation, but I don't know how much in battle it's going to be used, because I don't think it's going to be like a battle sort of vehicle. I think it's just going to be like a here from point A to point B kind of thing. Okay, now the Raven. If anyone's wondering why is there a Raven in this, not an eagle or anything like that, because the eagle has kind of been known as a symbol of the assassins. The Raven is Odin's bird. It's the bird that Odin sends out in Norse mythology, that he sent out to spy on people and other places. So that's probably the correlation between it. I don't remember the name of this thing, but this is, I'm pretty sure, a historical landmark somewhere. I mean, I know Stonehenge, we'll see in a second. Not that. Tree, not this. Cross. Where is it? Here we go, Stonehenge. So I know that we see other historical landmarks, obviously, other than Stonehenge. It's so that'll be pretty interesting. But let's back up for a second, kind of take a look at all this other stuff. First off, this is the first image we saw. Like I said, I think this, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of historical landmark that maybe doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it's been degraded, or if it's still around, I'm not sure, to be honest, but it looks very familiar. Then looks like we have like a knight carrying, that looks like the Borgia symbol from the Borgia, the Templar leader from Assassin's Creed 2. That's actually pretty funny. It looks like that symbol. Obviously it's not, but it looks like a knight though. Maybe it's a Templar. Who knows? This tree, I'm not familiar with this tree or these stone arrangements. A cross, you know. I mean, in this time, Christianity and Catholicism was very widely accepted and believed, and was kind of like the rule of law. So it doesn't surprise me we'll see a lot of those kind of representations, especially if we're going to deal with the Templars, because that's a lot of it where in history tells us where they originated from, was from religious beliefs. Alright. So these look like some notable. This one looks like a notable character. These guys just look like grunts, nothing special. But this guy, you can tell they put some work into him. He was probably going to be a notable character. So we'll see what he is. All right, blowing our horn. Now in this trailer, we've seen a lot of representations of the male version of Eivor, whatever, however you say his name. But they said that in this game, you'll be able to jump between male and, not jump between, but you'll be able to choose male or female at the start of the game, like you could in Odyssey. But this one will be a little more intricate, and it'll be a little bit more it'll make sense why. So we'll see. I mean, it looks like they're pushing the male as the narrative, as the canon. So we'll see. Alright, he's running with an axe, doing a little high little knee kick. That was pretty cool. Little takedown, and looks like he stabbed him with a knife. Let's take a look at that. So, if I'm looking at this right, it looks like he has his hidden blade right here, but he also stabbed him with another knife. So, it looks like there won't be any dual-wielding hidden blades, but we might see like Connor in Assassin's Creed 3. He had his hatchet, his little tomahawk axe, and then he also used his hidden blade that kind of turned into a knife in of itself. So maybe we'll see something similar to that in this game. Bow and arrow, battering ram, doing charges. All right, this is pretty cool. You're actually throwing your own sort of like tomahawk hatchet sort of axes. So looks like he's grabbing it from his back. So it looks like in this game, instead of like having like pistols or anything like that, because this is a little too early in history for that, it looks like you're just gonna have throwable hatchets. So that'll be pretty cool. And I like the face paint that he has and all this stuff. He clearly has a hidden blade, so he's definitely, if he's not an assassin, he knows of the Brotherhood by the point of this trailer. It's pretty cool. Really blue eyes. Wow.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, available holiday 2020.
Holiday 2020. Where's the other scene? Oh, there was one other scene. Okay, there was another scene where he's holding, not holding, but the crow comes and lands on his shoulder or something like that. So, but yeah, guys, that's the gameplay footage of Assassin's Creed Valhalla that we have gotten. Looks pretty good, honestly. I think that this game is going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to how far the customization goes with the character, as far as like gear goes and all that stuff. If we're only going to get one hidden blade, or how our weapon system's exactly going to work. I don't think this is our character, but they have said you'll be able to use like shields and dual shields and dual axes and maybe even bows and arrows. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Looks like you're charging in. Like, there'll be a lot of sieges in this game, so that'll be pretty cool. And this photo right here. So it looks like he's got a little bit of a cape, but then that looks like where he holsters like one of his axes. So I assume if you're dual wielding, then you're gonna have one here, one here. But this would make sense if like one axe and then your hidden blade, like he has the hidden blade on the top, obviously. So he'll like, you know, stabs, like he'll punch and stab someone at the top and then chop their head off, or move someone out of the way with the axe and then just like battering punch him or something like that. So a lot of different things. I honestly, I foresee a lot of different things. Really blue eyes. I don't know why that is standing out to me. Maybe this has something to do. Okay, look, this is, now we're getting to the theory department. Maybe how deep his eyes, how blue his eyes are correlated with the whole fact that maybe he is very has more Isu DNA in him or something. Because that's something real. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've had characters in the past that have pretty interesting looking like face and eyes and stuff, but this is very deeply blue. So I don't know. Part of me thinks this might have something to do with like maybe he has some large amount of Isu DNA. Maybe he's a sage. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring that back. So we'll see.
Assassin's Creed.
But yeah, guys, that looks like it's it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out holiday 2020. On more than just the Xbox. Now, they did say with the Xbox One version, if you buy it, you'll also get a free upgrade to the Xbox One's, not Xbox One, but Xbox Series X version. So I assume they would do the same for Assassin's Creed Valhalla on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. At least I would hope so, but of course it's up to Sony. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little breakdown on it. If you guys did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and comment below what part of this game you're looking forward to. Ooh, I just noticed these are 2 different axes, and it's hidden blades out. Let me know what you guys are most excited for in this game. Is there anything you think that we should touch on a little bit more? I'm excited to take a look at it. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. And until then, take it easy. Goodbye.